Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 060, Topics in Developmental Mathematics, Section 4.7, Problem 15. This is Section 4.7, Problem 15. It says, in 2009, the sales tax in Massachusetts went from 5% to 6.25%. What is the percent increase? So, we have a formula for percent increase. It is percent increase equals amount of increase over original amount. So to fill that in, the amount of the increase from a 5% sales tax to a 6.25% sales tax, I don't have to write out the subtraction, I can see it easily enough, is a 1.25 percentage increase in the amount of the increase. Now the original amount is 5. That's what the sales tax used to be, 5%. And this is a true thing. In 2009, they did increase it. The state needed more revenue. So that is the answer, 1.25 over 5, but we want to express that as a percent. So what I have to do is do the division. The answer I get will be a decimal. Then I want to convert it to a percent by pulling the decimal point 2 places to the right. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, if you have a teacher that will allow you to use a calculator for this class, you can simply just do the numerator, divide by the denominator equals, and the calculator will do the work for you very easily. If your teacher won't let you use a calculator, what you have to do is you have to do the denominator divides into the numerator how many times, which is more tedious, but it's really not that bad. You have a decimal in the underneath. That's okay. It's the decimal outside the division where you have to move it. This is fine. Just bring it straight up and leave it there in your answer. So 5 divides into 1. Well, 1's not big enough. It just won't go. 5 divides into 12. It will go into 12. 5 times something will get you pretty close to 12. Times 2. 2 times 5 is 10. And now we'll subtract 12 minus 10 is 2. So I do have a remainder. You bring down the next digit, which is a 5. Put it next to the 2, which will give you a 25. Now, 5 times something is 25. Well, times 5, it goes in perfectly. 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract 25 minus 25 is 0. You have a 0 remainder. So the answer is 0.25. Now that's the answer as a decimal, though. For percent increase, we want to express it as a percent. So to go from decimal to percent, you take the decimal point where it is and pull it 2 places to the right and put a percent symbol. So 0.25 as a percent is 25%. And that's the answer. That increase in sales tax that occurred in 2009 was a 25% increase in the sales tax.